Statistically speaking, greater than 80% of the 12 to 20-year-olds who watch this movie will be dealing with one of the issues addressed or have a friend or a loved one who is. We want you to know that there is hope and there is help available. Please take the next step towards healing and restoration by reaching out to a trusted adult, be that a parent, a youth minister, a pastor, or a trusted teacher. There are plenty of adults out there who want to help you, but you have to take the next step.
It's crazy how when we look back at the little things in life, they seem so significant. For instance, before the Christmas break that completely changed me, my economics teacher asked me what I wanted to do with my life. I told him I don't know. He smiled and said, "See, that's what's wrong with your generation. Apathy. To be apathetic is to lack concern, and I don't think that's my generation's problem at all. Truth is, we're always running. We just don't know where to, so we run in place."
How much you want to bet Brandon and Brooklyn show up fighting about something stupid? Hello? What are you doing? What is up with you? What? What do you mean? What I mean is, you're acting really down. I'm not usually like that. You're usually more spastic. I'm just tired. I haven't got much sleep over the break. You're not gonna get much more sleep tonight, so better wake up. By the way, how did you convince your mom to let you come out tonight? Simple. I didn't tell her. You didn't? Where does she think you are?
I have no idea. I have like 53 texts and calls from her.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just fine.
You just don't really seem like yourself.
New year, new me.
Hey, Happy New Year's, ladies!
Really, Chad? There's still like 5 hours till midnight.
What? It's just a little pregame buzz, man. I'm cool.
Yeah, definitely just a buzz. You're totally cool.
Hey Chad, remember sophomore year when Miss Hitch tried to harpoon you with a flying pen?
Oh yeah, she really got me too. If I wouldn't have ducked in time, then this great man wouldn't be sitting in front of y'all today.
Didn't you knock out your tooth when you hit your head on the desk though?
Oh heck yeah I did, but the babes still love me, even with my fake tooth.
Yeah, Mr. Steelio Girl has never actually had a girlfriend before Chelsea here.
Alright, mama's boy, I don't want to hear any of this. Your mom won't even let you have a girlfriend, and you're gonna be a freshman at Harvard next year. And by the way, don't you have to be at home in time for your bedtime story?
Hey, at least my mom does not follow me to college like Piper's here.
Hey, chill. Piper, it's a joke.
Hey.
Chill.
Well, that just ruined my deflection joke. What's her problem?
She's just dealing with something. Don't take it personally. She'll get over it.
You idiots never seem to think about anything before you say it. Brandon does it all the time, and it drives me crazy.
How did this end up back on me? I think it's the one that made the joke. Oh, I'm sorry. I forget that I always mess everything up. I'm so sorry, babe.
I think that we could all use another round.
Yeah, I think we should.
All right.
she kept on teaching like nothing was wrong. I've never been so entertained and grossed out in my entire life.
Oh my gosh. Riley, do you remember that one time when me and Piper, we snuck out into the old water park off the highway?
I won't forget that night, and I don't think Piper will let us forget that we left her there.
We left her with this cop that looked like Fat Elvis, and I don't know how he ever caught her.
Oh, she runs like a 6-year-old smoker. And after he caught her, he lectured her for like a solid hour.
Oh my gosh.
Where's Piper, by the way?
I don't know, go find her. Her impersonation is awesome.
Careful, don't trip.
Hey, Piper! Piper!
Hey, Piper? Piper! Piper! Pipes! Piper! 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 Pipes! Piper! Hey, Piper. Hey, I need you to wake up for. Hey, Piper, wake up for me, please. I don't know. Tell me what to do, Piper. Help me! I need help! Piper, wake up, please. Please help me! Piper, please wake up.
Riley, we're coming! Riley, what's up? We're here.
Riley.
This Piper?
Oh my God, is she breathing? I don't know. At least not well.
Okay, guys, she's just blacked out.
Yes, Dr. Hanover. Thank you. He just blacked out. He's fine.
Guys, she is not okay. We have to call for help or something.
Hey, guys, y'all are being so dramatic. Chill out. I mean, someone needs to just carry her over there. We're gonna miss the countdown to midnight.
Your countdown? Screw your countdown! She's not okay. We need to get her help.
No way. We can't call anybody. Her mom would flip out. No way, guys.
We've got to call an ambulance or something. It'll be okay.
Yeah, she's right. Let's just call the cops and her mom, apologize for killing her, and it'll all be great.
Shut up, Brooklyn! God, she's obviously not okay! I don't care who it is, the ambulance, her mom, we just need to get her home.
Well, we can't call the cops. I mean, we're a bunch of drunk high school kids. If they show up, then we're all gonna go to prison instead of college.
We're not gonna go to prison, but I mean, I could lose my college scholarship.
What do we do then? We're not just leaving her here.
Actually, we can. I can call 911 from her phone. All of you can run away, and by the time they trace her call, we'll be gone. She'll get help, and we won't ruin our lives.
All right. Everybody get your stuff and let's get out of here.
Well, at least leave her the blanket.
Riley, you gotta go. Riley, come on. Riley, come on. Hey, you can jump in the truck and I'll drive your car. Come on, let's go. Go. I already called 911. Piper will be okay. Alright, she'll sleep it off, and so all be funny stories that we can all tell at our 10-year high school reunion. Come on.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Riley Jones.
I'm Riley Jones.
May I come in and talk to you a minute?
Sure.
Miss Jones, you're friends with Piper Edwards, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, I hate to be the one to have to tell you this in this way, but Miss Edwards was found unresponsive after she'd been drinking. She was out in the field last night.
Unresponsive. She's okay, right?
Well, first responders did everything they could. I'm sorry to tell you that she didn't make it. Which brings me to the reason I'm here. Do you know who she might have been out with last night? We have evidence that there was other people out there, but nothing concrete at this time.
No. I mean, I was out with my friend Chelsea last night. We were watching the ball drop.
Is that Chelsea Wimble at 6214 Cherry?
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen, I know this is extremely difficult to hear right now. We're hoping to bring some justice to Piper and her family. We feel like that Miss Edwards died from a vomit-induced asphyxiation, which she might have survived if her drinking buddies might have stayed around long enough for EMS to arrive on the scene. Okay, I won't burden you anymore with this. I do want to give you a card that's got a number on it. If you think of any more information or hear of anything, if you'd give me a call. Thank you.
Piper is already dead, and that sucks. But why should we ruin our lives too?
You can't be serious.
Stop. All of you. The worst thing we can do right now is to panic. We need to all come to agreement and stick with the plan.
Come to an agreement? Like we did last night? When all of you wanted to leave her laying there, except for me? I should have stayed. And instead, I listened to your stupid plan, and now my best friend is dead in a field. Her death is on all of us.
You're right. And that's something we're all gonna have to live with for the rest of our lives.
So then let's do something about it. Piper didn't deserve this. Piper's mom didn't deserve this. If there's some way we could bring her some sort of closure.
We shouldn't have left her on the field. We should have watched and made sure she got help. But we didn't. It was an accident. No one forced her to drink that much liquor. I mean, I know it's extra hard for you because y'all were so close, but you gotta look at it from our perspective too. I mean, in one semester, I'll be the first person in my entire family to ever make it to college. I have a floor to Harvard.
And I have a record. I could be looking at serious jail time for this.
2 wrongs won't make a right.
I think what we're all trying to say is that the past is in the past. Admitting our fault in this won't bring Piper back. It won't take away Miss Edwards' heartache. All it's gonna do is hurt us.
Great. So, we stay quiet and pretend like we didn't watch our friend die?
We stay quiet and live our lives to the fullest and use this as an opportunity to learn and to grow.
Fine. You all seem to have your minds made up about it. Your precious futures are safe and sound.
Right. The funeral's about to start. I know this day is really hard for you, but you really need to be here. It'd mean a lot to Miss Edwards for you to come. I guess we'll save you a seat up on the right. All right, I love you, sweetie. Yes, this is Riley Jones. I have information on the death of Piper Edwards.
As I said on the phone, I primarily came out here this afternoon to kind of go over what the next 3 to 6 months are going to look like for Riley. You see, Miss Edwards has decided not to press charges. She knows how much you loved Piper, just like a sister. However, reality is that Piper would still be alive if you and your cohorts hadn't run off and fled the scene. Oh, we're not stupid. We know there were more than just you two out there. Unfortunately, you're the only one that's got a conscience enough to fess up.
Wait, you said 3 to 6 months. What's 3 to 6 months?
Well, that's up to your daughter. Riley, the state's offer is 3 months community service and a temporary confinement in a...
Jail?
Yeah, jail. Or you can spend 6 months in the Ledger Home, a youth rehabilitation center.
Rehab? But I'm not addicted to anything.
So it's jail then?
No. What am I gonna do at rehab?
You're gonna learn. If I was you, I'd be counting my blessings right now. Well, if that's your decision, then Monday morning there'll be a car here to pick you up at 7 a.m. sharp. But if you miss it, the next car will be a squad car here to pick you up.
It's been a while since I've seen you smile. Hell, it's good to see you happy again. Our
Weirdo. A little help here? It's kind of hard to light my cigarette with my lighter's 10 feet away from me. It's simple mathematics.
by my side, guiding me where I've always been to go. Faith in the
Faye, we just talked about this. Trading one vice for another won't help anything.
Narc.
Hey Riley, my name is Mason Grant. I wanted to be the first to welcome you here at the Ledger Home, but I guess Faye beat me to it.
Faye?
Yeah, her name really doesn't fit her very well. You know, she puts on that whole tough guy act, but she's really just a teddy bear at heart. Well, most of the time. Anyways, as I was saying, my name's Mason, and I'm the resident counselor here at the Ledger Home. Why don't you go ahead and grab your bags? I'll take you inside, give you a quick tour, and give you a quick rundown of the place before our afternoon session. Oh, you left your phone at home, right?
Yes, sir.
I know it's going to be hard without all the social ties, but when you're here, we want you to focus on what's happening here, not what's happening out there. And we will have to do a full examination to make sure you didn't bring any banned substances with you.
I didn't.
I know it, but we got to do it anyways. This is Catherine, Blake, and George.
Shh. All right, now pick a card, any card.
No!
Got it. Do you have the ace of spades?
Great job, buddy.
Good job.
Honestly, Blake probably belongs in a mental institution, but he's harmless and he's made real progress in the past 3 weeks he's been here.
Can I ask what's wrong with him?
Hey guys, I'm sorry to interrupt. Mason, you have a call that's waiting that sounds pretty important.
I'm sorry. Jim, do you think you could show her to her room? She's gonna be with Violet.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go grab your bag. Hey. All right, this will be your room for the duration of your stay. I need to run and prep dinner, but if you do need anything, just holler at me. I live on campus, so I'm always around. Group sessions in 10 minutes. Do not be late. Did Mason show you the living room? All right, then you're set. That's where it's at. Remember, don't be late.
Hi. I'm... I'm Riley. Nice to meet you too.
All right, settle down. We have a newbie joining us for the next 6 months, so I want you all to make her feel really welcome, all right? This is Riley. Riley's from Midland, Texas. Violet, that's the same as you. Okay? Here at the Ledger home, we are family. Family means we help each other on their journeys. And our journey's not about where we're running from.
It's about what we're running to.
All right, whether said with sincerity or with sarcasm, it remains true. So why don't we go around the room and introduce ourselves?
Taylor Swift. Lizard person. Johnny Depp. Lizard person. Jay-Z and Beyonce. Lizard couple. Trump. Orange lizard. Man, I'll never think of the world the same way again.
Good. The reptilian elite owns the world and they'll do whatever they can to keep our heads in the sand.
What are the crazies talking about this time?
Lizard person.
This place can be pretty overwhelming, huh? Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of like the love child of The Breakfast Club and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Do you have my brownies? It's like the only thing on your plate.
She has an eating disorder. I'll take your brownies. It's no big deal. She wasn't going to meet her calorie intake for the day anyways, not after skipping lunch. She'll get the tube in the morning regardless.
Tube?
Feeding tube. She says it hurts like crazy. I don't know why she just won't eat. I mean, food in this place is great.
What are you doing? You're creeping me out. Stop.
Thank you.
That is not even a proper response in this situation. Leave me alone.
I can see your soul. Hey guys. You're Jordan, right?
Yep, that's me. Just don't let the suits know, okay?
Sure. Yeah, okay. And, you're Bryce?
Yeah, I think so.
No, you're Blake. His name is Blake.
Blake.
King me.
Hey, is he on anything right now?
Nah, do you think the suits would let that happen? I mean, he smoked some synthetic marijuana, it messed up his brains, but believe it or not, he used to be an honor student. Mensa member even, albeit typically a high one. One moment he's normal and the next he's dumb as rocks. We all have our burdens to bear as a result of the indulgences we fancy.
Go to jail, collect $200.
Ah! What is wrong with you?
I need a smoke.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Oh.
I'm fine.
Faye spit hot sauce into my eyes again.
Again?
It's gonna kill her.
What is wrong with everyone here?
Well, you see, it all starts with the government suits, and now they use these very specific food combinations to take over our neurological pathways so that...
I mean, I thought I was moving to a rehab group home, not some psych ward for insane teens.
There's no such thing as sanity. Everybody's crazy. There's just less crazy and more crazy. And boom goes the dynamite. And then there are those that are more crazy.
Oh, those are really good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to, pry or anything. I was just like...
Alrighty, I see how it is. No, it's fine. Don't worry about me. I'll just find my way back to my bed using my night vision and...
Dang it!
Did I do something to offend you? Oh, she doesn't talk. She hasn't since she got here.
Yeah, she's a mute. Ain't that right, Pill?
Everyone calls her Pill. You know, on the count of her vice being a pill addiction and she's not vocal enough to eject.
That's kind of messed up. I agree.
Don't be such bleeding hearts. It's not personal. I'm an alcoholic. She has an eating disorder. She's a witch. And for you, well, we don't know your story yet, so until we do, you're the noob.
Hey, KP and 5, Riley, why don't you jump in with this morning's crew?
That's on you.
Good morning, Riley. How was your first day?
Overwhelming. To be honest, I don't really know why I need to be here.
And why is that?
Everyone else here is crazy except for me. again. I'm not addicted to anything. I'm not an alcoholic.
Well, you got sent here for some reason.
I made a mistake and my friend died. But that wasn't because of some addiction. You can't rehab what happened to me.
So, what would you propose instead? Look, I'm going to be blunt with you in these sessions. And this may sound a little bit harsh, but your irresponsible choices led to the death of a young girl. And if you hadn't run, she'd still be alive.
You don't know that.
But you did run. And no life situation is going to allow things to go back to the way that they were. So, you can face life and its consequences all alone, or you can allow us to help.
What do you want from me?
We can talk. Could figure out why you ran. Could figure out why you're still running.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, our lives are filled with crap. And those mistakes will follow us, and we'll find them at every turn. So, we turn to vices like drugs, alcohol, bad relationships. Your vice might not be alcohol, but you're just as lost as anyone else in here. Life is not about what you're running from. It's about what you're running to. And I want to help you figure out what that is.
Hello, my creative butterflies. Today we're going to create a masterpiece that is a representation of who you wish to be at the end of this oh so wonderful journey. Let's all try and channel our inner rainbows. Use the supplies on the table to create your wonderful masterpiece. Alright, let's go around the table and share our pieces of artwork, starting with Catherine.
Okay, so I really struggle being this glass half empty type of girl, and when I come out of this process, I'd kind of like to be more of the opposite. So when I did my drawing, I did that, but more so with cake, because I love cake. I just don't like what it does to my body, but at the end of this process, I'd like to have a more positive outlook on life.
That's great, Catherine.
Jeff?
I made a regular stick man, because at the end of all this, I just want to be a normal dude.
That's pretty deep, Jeff. Jordan?
Picture flying in this, like, really cool machine. You just feel this certain freedom when you're flying. I felt that freedom when I was smoking weed, but that's also what ruined my relationship with my parents. I guess I just wish I could feel that freedom again without ruining everything in my life.
That's pretty creative. Blake?
My plane is red.
That's fair. Faye?
Told me to make a rainbow, so here's a black one.
I like the glitter, Faye. You've been pretty busy, Riley. What'd you create?
Oh, I drew my friend's truck. His name is Chad, and he's kind of annoying at times. I don't know, when I saw his truck, I knew that memories were about to happen. But now it holds a completely different meaning. It reminds me of all that I left behind. I guess I'm just hoping for peace.
That's pretty powerful. Thank you for opening up. Last but not least, Violet. Why is there no mouth?
Everyone in this world is quick to judge. When we meet someone, we instantly file them away and give them labels. But every man and woman is so much more than these simple labels that we assign to them. It's been said that when we talk, we're only repeating the things that we already know. But when we listen, we might be able to learn something new. So, Jeff, I want you to share your story with us again. And I want us to truly listen, because when we listen, we might be able to learn who Jeff really is.
Fine. As they say, I got the taste for alcohol from my mom. Dad left when I was 11. He wanted nothing to do with me. Guess it's easier to pick up chicks from the bar when you don't got a loser kid at home watching anime. Mom always drank, but when Dad left, it became her religion. I started drinking when I was 13. I would drink whatever I could get my hands on, which was usually the cheap, nasty stuff my mom left lying around after she'd pass out. Alcohol makes you feel invincible. When I drank, I felt like my friends cared about me. I felt like my family was still together, like I made good grades. Girls even cared to pay attention to me. Unfortunately, you always have to wake up. And when you do, the hangover is the least of your worries. I drank until I blacked out on the freeway in Mom's car. Crashed into some 3-year-old's bedroom. If it weren't for her having nightmares that night and spending the night in her parents' bedroom, I would have been in a jail cell instead of here. I guess I never shared that part of my story before because I'm ashamed of it. Mostly because it scares the crap out of me.
What an amazing testimony. You know, I don't think God's done with you yet. I'll tell you how I would describe Jeff. Jeff is a human being that has made mistakes. We all are. But remember, we are all so much more than our moments of weakness.
Hey, so, what's the story on Violet?
Pill?
Still think it's messed up that you guys call her that, but yeah. She hasn't said a thing since I've gotten here. I mean, has she ever said anything?
Nope.
Judging by her nonverbal responses in the sessions, we gather she has a thing for pills. That's literally the only thing we know. Maybe she had some government secrets and they had to take out her voice box to keep her from sharing them to the public.
Has anyone ever tried really talking to her? Like, other than in groups?
Maybe. I don't know.
It takes a lot of self-control to not say anything for this whole time.
That just further supports our theory.
Theory?
Well, you see, me and Blake here have come up with the theory that she's a psychopath, a silent killer. I would keep one eye open at night when you're sleeping.
I don't know. I think I might still try and talk to her.
Your funeral lady.
I just wanted to talk.
She's gonna kill us all!
Maybe you're tired of the waves that come and knock you off your feet. I'd long to see you on a day when you won't drown. The constant dragging and deceit, your hands been tied and there to greet a life that's bounded to a world that keeps on taking every day. Maybe you're tired of the strains, the lonely highs, the constant rains that seep right through you on the days you're coming down. Maybe relying on horizons where the skies they fill with diamonds. Ain't surprising that the love that you have lost is in your mind.
We go, we'll take the highs and lows with a smile. We see forever free from here.
Maybe you're tired of the waves that come and knock you off your feet. I'd long to see you on a day when you won't drown. Maybe the answer lies beneath these scattered words. They flood our streets and now the lights without the power flicker on into the night.
We go, we'll take the highs and lows with a smile. We see forever free from here. So if we go, we'll take the highs and lows with a smile. We sing forever free from So if we go, we'll take the highs and lows with a smile. We sing forever free from here. So if we go, we'll take the highs and lows with a smile. We sing forever free from here.
Hey, Vi. Do you like the new nickname? Thought it was better than Pill. What you drawing? You're gonna talk to me tonight. I'll stand here all night if I have to. Just one word. One. I promise. Stupid. And I got Vi to talk to me last night.
Vi?
Violet. Sorry. Kind of the nickname I have for her.
Well, I like that one a lot better than Pill. I've been trying to get her to open up for quite some time now. And you managed to do it in such a quick time. I'm impressed.
Thanks. Honestly, it just feels good. I mean, just to have her open up to me. It was like I was just hanging out with...
Piper? It's okay to say her name. You two are best friends, and from the sound of it, you had a mutual love that's extremely hard to find in friendships these days.
I think I've finally forgiven myself. But I don't think I'll ever be able to fully move on. I don't have the nightmares anymore. I'm still just haunted by that night.
The first step to healing from any emotional trauma is to externalize the internal. Right? Only when we can assign words to your thoughts, feelings, emotions, guilt, only then can you really truly begin to face your demons.
I'm trying. I mean, I've been talking to you.
True, but you haven't talked to the group yet. Today's the perfect day. Heck, you even got Vi to open up. Maybe you should return the favor to her.
So, I got these recently, and I know your birthday isn't until next week, but I saw them, and I don't know, I wanted to give you yours now.
They're so cute.
They're like super cheesy.
No, I love them.
Okay, good.
Thanks.
All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. So today I thought that we could just jump straight into sharing. So is there anyone that would like to share anything?
I'll go.
Okay. Take your time.
It was New Year's Eve. And we were just out celebrating with some friends and drinks. She was upset. She was upset with her mom about something. I never found out exactly what. I guess she drank too much. And So I went out looking for her, and I found her in a field. She was breathing when I got there. And I thought she was gonna be fine. I knew something was wrong. And I wanted to stay there with her, but they were all afraid we would get in trouble, and I didn't want to get in trouble. And so we called an ambulance, we left her with the phone, and then we just ran. Next morning, a cop showed up at my door. It's so messed up. The way that she died. I don't even have an addiction. I'm not an alcoholic. But like Mason says, it doesn't make me any different from you guys. I'm still running from something. I'm just tired.
Do you guys know that they put cameras in our toothbrushes so that they can collect our cavities and send them over to North Korea to put them... No, I'm being serious.
No.
Okay. Hey, listen, I know we can all be kind of jerks in this house sometimes.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Okay. Some of us can be a little more jerky than others.
Yeah, you.
Can I finish my speech?
Floor is yours, jerk.
Listen, what I was trying to say is, in this house, we can all be jerks. You know, we're misfits, screw-ups. You know, we belong here. But Mason's right. We're family. For some of us, it's more family than we got. So, we're in this fight together.
Here, a toast.
He's right. You gave your story today. Now you're one of us.
Thanks.
What is that?
That is your initiation.
He's right. You don't have to do it. Do what? Death awaits.
Don't scare her. But, yeah. It's odd as Satan's butt.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Come on, just one bite. Everyone's done it. Well, except Pill, I guess, but she hasn't shared yet. You gotta do it, Riley.
What's in it? Death. All you need to know is that it's really hot. Great. I can do this. Welcome to the family, Riley.
Am I drawing tonight? Is everything okay?
Hey, Riley. So I hear that you're one of us now. What'd you think about their little initiation routine? I mean, that hot sauce is disgusting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll never gain my taste buds back. But I don't know, it's nice to be part of the family now.
That's great. How are you feeling now that you had the chance to talk to the group?
I mean, it's helped. There's just a heaviness that's been taken off that hasn't been for a while.
Well, that's so awesome. You know, it really is inspiring to watch you stand up and boldly wrestle with such an open wound in your life. I can see it in the way that the group interacts with you, and especially in the way that Violet interacts with you. Even in our one-on-ones, it's still hard to get her to open up and truly be honest about anything.
Yeah, I mean, she's at least let me exist next to her for now. I mean, the only word she's ever said to me is calling me stupid.
Yeah, well, hang in there. Can't really share with you much detail, but Violet, she's had a pretty rough life. I think that you are one of the most powerful healing tools for her right now.
You know, I think she's doing the same for me, if not more so.
Actually, speaking of Violet, there was something that came to my attention a few moments ago, and I think that I really need to speak to her about it sooner than later. So, I'm sorry, but could we cut today's session short?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll go get her.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Vi. What are you doing? What is this? Please don't tell anybody, please. I'm sorry. I mean, we can't talk about this right now, but we're gonna talk about this. Mason's looking for you downstairs. He probably wants to talk to you about this. Please don't tell anybody.
Did you know this game was originally invented in Russia? Apparently the pieces are inlaid with some sort of golden plant thing that they use for certain kinds of vodka. Isn't that crazy, Riley? Earth to Riley.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Yeah.
Anyways, apparently this stuff can manipulate your mind, and it's malleable to hypnosis too. A kid named Percy Wrinkle assassinated a Soviet diplomat in 1942, and this stuff right here is heavily to blame. I tell you, it's always those government scoots screwing up our economy with their stupid schemes. Jeez, some people just can't handle the truth. Will you go already, Blake?
Sit. I don't care if you hate me. I'm not gonna let you do that to yourself. I mean, that stuff will kill you. Has this place taught you nothing? These people, they love and they care about you. And all they want to do is help you. I mean, can't you see that? No one cares about me. Don't be like that. Come on, I care about you. And those pills are just gonna hurt you. You don't know about hurt. Don't tell me I don't know about hurt. You have no idea. I don't know because I don't talk about what I've been through. God, do you know why I take those pills? Because that's the one thing that keeps me numb enough to keep me from killing myself. I've been in the foster care system since birth. 6 foster homes. 6. They were all the same. They pretend like they care, but they always give me back. Always. Charity only lasts for so long. So tell me, how am I supposed to feel? I'm really sorry. So I took some Vicodin at one of the foster homes, and for the first time I felt something that wasn't fear. Something that wasn't loathing. And for the first time I didn't have to feel the pain. And don't tell me I don't know pain. Pain is the only thing I've ever felt. Have you told Mason any of this? Mason? Why would I tell Mason? I don't even know why I'm telling you. This place is just the same as all those other foster homes. You'll all talk a big game about moving on or facing your demons, but after I'm gone, do you honestly think anybody will waste another brain cell on me? Of course not. You're no different. Forget about me just as soon as you head back to your perfect little suburban paradise of life. That's not true. This isn't just some place where we come and share sob stories and go home and right back to the thing that got us here in the first place. I thought it was when I first got here. But this place has really helped me. And that's why we're here, to help each other. We're family. Yeah, sure. Do you think Jeff even gives a rip about you? Fate? And I suppose Mason doesn't forget all about us as he shops for some useless crap in some online store using the money he gets from helping us. Stop. Okay, even if that is true, I want to help you. I care about you. You think I sit here listening to you for my own enjoyment? Or I try to draw with you every night just because I don't give a crap about you? You don't need pills. You need family. Let me be that if no one else.
Hey, party animals. Lights out was 10 minutes ago. You better get to bed.
Look, I don't know what you each believe spiritually. You all marked Christian on your entry forms, though. So, here we are. This is a place for spiritual healing. It's a place of refuge, forgiveness. So, what I want for you to do is just to spread out around the room, get comfortable, and just talk. You can pray, you can meditate, you can even yell at God. I want you to say what you need to say. God can take it.
I don't remember the last time I prayed. I think I've just been so angry at you. I mean, you let her go. I guess I just don't know what to do. I haven't known what to do long before Pipes died, though. I feel stuck. Everyone else has been moving on in life. I don't know who I truly am or who I want to be. So please help me with figuring it out. I'm tired of trying.
Alright guys, when y'all are ready, go ahead and bring it in.
Please, please just forgive me. And help me forgive myself. And help Vi see that she's loved. Amen.
Okay. Today, instead of everyone sharing, I thought we'd try something a little different. I want you to take a moment and think about the happiest moment in your entire life. That one moment that you wish that life could be like from then on. Who wants to share their moment first? Vi.
One of the foster homes I was at, there was this huge Christmas party. And there are decorations everywhere. The whole house smelled like cookies and coffee. All the kids got to open all their presents, and we just spent the entire night playing. It was the first moment I ever felt like I had a family. Like they loved me. Hey, Emmy.
Hey, girl. I was talking with Mason, and he said that you're the one that usually sets up for Christmas and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm a regular Mrs. Claus.
I was wondering if you had access to those decorations.
Right now?
Yeah.
In July?
Yeah. I'm kind of wanting to throw like the biggest Christmas surprise party known to man.
Who for?
Violet?
Say no more. I love everything about this.
Well, consider yourself cut loose. I mean, go all out.
Okay.
If you would though, keep this just between us.
Yep, sure.
What are you guys doing here?
Emmy said that you wanted to throw a surprise Christmas party for Violet.
Yeah, and a surprise this big means you need a family like us to help me get it all done.
I got the tree. Don't ask. Vi, I need you to come with me. What? Questions later. Hurry.
Merry Christmas!
We wanted to show you that you're part of the family. And we thought, what better way of doing that than making your favorite memory. You like the tree? I love it. I love to hold it.
This sweater's for you, Vi.
You okay? Of course. I mean, it was a lot of...
Oh, really? You're the only real friend I've ever had.
Come on. We're sisters, okay?
Okay. Do you know I draw the night sky a lot?
No, I just figured you like stars.
I do. Mostly because they make me feel small, but important. Whenever I would run away from this one foster home I was in, there was this golf course that I would always go to. It was about a half-mile away. I wouldn't really go there because it was a golf course, but just because it was an open space. I'd just lie there and look up at the stars. I know this sounds weird, but I always felt like the stars were watching over me.
I like the idea.
Anyways, you give me that same feeling. Like I'm safe. Like I matter.
So, As some of you may have noticed, Catherine has begun to win her personal battle with eating. In fact, as of this morning, she's met her weight goal for the past 2 weeks. So, as ecstatic as we may be for her, it also means that she'll be leaving us this afternoon.
Great, now who I'm gonna get the extra brownies from?
I think it's about time you started losing some of the weight I've been gaining. Yeah, Jeff.
Wait, speaking of dessert, we can't have a proper goodbye party for Catherine without some cake.
I can second that.
Hey, we have some cake in the kitchen. How about you guys come help me cut it up?
Oh yeah, we got it.
You know, Family Day is only a week away. That means you get to leave in 8 days.
Can't believe I'm almost done.
And to think, you didn't think this place would help.
I definitely take that back. I don't know if I'm ready to leave.
You know, I think you're more ready than you think.
I'm Ezra. I'm the noob around here, but my parents aren't coming as I just got here. I'm here for drinking, just like Riley.
This is Ezra. He's new around here, but as you can see, he likes to talk.
I'm gonna go check on the food.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Jordan. I've been a mentor of sorts to your daughter while she's been here.
Hello, Jordan.
Jordan, so nice to meet one of Riley's friends.
Yeah, y'all did a great job in raising that one. She reminds me of this girl I used to smoke weed with. I think her name was Molly. Sweet, sweet girl.
Mentor? Isn't that great? Gotta remind him of a fellow pot smoker.
Thank you for letting Vi tag along today.
Of course. I meant to ask you, where are her parents?
She doesn't really have any.
Oh, I see.
You know, we've really become like sisters over these past few months.
Well, I hope you didn't get too close because you're coming home with us tomorrow.
Well, we love you, Rye. I can't wait to get you home. It's been way too quiet around there without you.
I know it's not easy, you guys seeing me here like this, but I really do appreciate you coming. And I love you both. What a blast, huh? I'm sorry about my dad. I know he was a bit rude. I think it was just because, he's not exactly elated that I'm here. You okay? Really? We're back to this? Your dad came, complained to someone who cares. What? Your parents. You have parents. They came here because they care about you. I mean, I guess so. No, I know so. You have parents who love you. Parents that are coming here tomorrow to take you home. Riley? You say I'm a part of your family. You call me your sister, but the truth is, you're leaving and I'm staying. I'm not abandoning you, Vi. Call what you want, but you're leaving and I'm staying. Me too. It was fun playing family while it lasted. Look at the lights, sis.
Last day. It sure has been a pleasure getting to watch your progress here. As you know, this is your last session, and in this session I'm required to ask you a few questions. So once we get done with those, then we can talk about you, alright? Have you felt any recent desires for alcohol in the past 3 weeks?
No.
Has this home provided you with some coping mechanisms?
Yes. Listen, you know I'm fine. Can we just skip this part?
Yeah, we can skip this, but I have to ask, is everything okay?
No. I feel like I've been at summer camp. Well, I've been here, so I've been able to avoid most of my problems. And now I'm just being spit back out into the mess. And I'm expected to just go back to my normal life. But normal doesn't exist for me anymore.
You know, normalcy is overrated.
It's all I want now. For things to just go back to the way they were. I miss Piper so much. You know, we'd go and get ice cream when we didn't feel like doing homework. I miss our conversations and even just spending time with her when neither of us felt like talking, but we also didn't feel like being alone either. I am terrified to go back to this town, this home, and she's not going to be there. I mean, it was her and me against the world. And now it's just me.
Are you worried about what others are going to say when you get back home?
Of course. My dad is going to be pressuring me to figure out what my next step in life is. My mom's going to treat me like I just came back from the dead. And everyone else is going to be either whispering about me or just looking at me and thinking, oh, there she goes, best friend killer. Piper's mom. I mean, I have no idea how to face her. She probably hates me, which Vi does too, by the way. So, other than that, everything is going great.
I understand this is going to be hard. Let's just take this one thing at a time. First, your dad. You know that he'll pressure you, but you don't have to have all the answers. Well, at least yet. And I know he seems rough around the edges, but I know that he loves you. And then your mom. She's just going to be happy to have you home. So let her pamper you for a while, and things will start feeling normal again. And as for everybody else, look, people are always going to talk. It's just something that they do. Right? So just let them talk, and if you feel the need to, share with them. You know the truth of what happened. Your identity isn't constructed through a bunch of misguided judges. And for Piper's mom, you know her better than I do. Do you think talking to her would help?
I mean, I don't deserve her forgiveness. But at the same time, I want to apologize. And I want to tell her about all of this.
Well, sounds to me like you know what you need to do. Let me ask you this. What are you hoping to accomplish when you get home?
I want to find my purpose in life. Or, as you say, find the thing that I'm running to. It just feels like I've been running from it for so long.
You know, I think you're a lot closer to finding out what that thing is. A whole lot closer than you think.
Would you mind telling me what that thing is?
You know, I think that's for you to discover.
Super.
But everything with Violet, what's going on there?
She thinks I'm abandoning her.
You know, Violet's whole life has been a whole bunch of empty promises. So that's going to be up for you to keep up with.
Can I ask how long she has left here?
You know, I'd tell you if I knew.
Well, can I call or visit
Rather.
sometime soon?
You're part of our family. We'd love for you to come by. Alright, Riley, we got your bags in the car and your parents are waiting for you.
I guess it's time for me to head out then.
Speech, 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 speech!
Okay. When I first came here, I thought it would be a complete waste of time. I didn't think I would make any friends at all. Especially with how odd and crazy some of you guys are. And then I realized I'm just as odd. I'm just as crazy. And you guys really have become my family. I've learned something from each and every one of you. How to be honest with myself. How to find humor in every moment. And most importantly, how to heal. I'm never going to forget this place. You guys are my family, and I really wish I didn't have to go back into the world without you.
We're so glad to have you home, babe. Aren't we, dear?
Yeah.
So do you have plans for tomorrow? I'm gonna go get my nails done with Mrs. Lang, and you can tag along.
Oh, I don't know.
She needs to figure out what she's going to do with her life. You know, now that you're back from that place, you need to catch up.
Yes, sir.
You know, Tom from accounting says that there's a job fair coming up at the college. I think we should look into that.
Okay. You know, I'm kind of tired. I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
All right.
All right, sweetie.
Good night, babe.
I love you.
I love you too. met this girl at the group home. And she liked to draw just like you. She also hated me at first, like you did. Like when we came to school on the first day and wore the exact same outfit. She would do this thing where she would turn off the lights whenever she was done talking, or when she wanted someone else to stop talking. I think you really would have liked her. I miss you, Piper. I want you to know I think of you all the time. And I think of that night. And how, if I could, there are just so many things I would have done differently. I wish you were still here. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I failed and I left. And I'm sorry I didn't come to your funeral. I wanted to. And I was going to, I just... I know I don't deserve it. But if you can hear me up there at all, I hope that you'll forgive me. And that your mom can forgive me too. I'm sorry. It's okay. I forgive you.
I saw you at Piper's grave earlier. You know, I'm just too much to blame for Piper's death. What? Before that night, we had a really bad fight. It's our worst ever. I didn't want her to go to college. I was so selfish. But ever since Bill passed, she's the only family I have left, and I felt like when she left, I would never see her again. I smothered her, so she drank to get away.
Piper loved you. More than anything.
I know. We would change so many things if we could go back.
I know what you mean.
I want you to know that I forgive you. And there are so many things this side of heaven that we will never understand. God has big plans for you. And we can get through this leaning on God and each other.
Mason. I need your help. It's about Violet.
What happened? Is she okay?
We don't know. She went missing last night. We've tried everything, but we don't know where she could be. To be honest, she really regressed since she left. And I'm worried for her safety. I was hoping you might know where she is.
I don't know. Why haven't you gotten the police involved?
We tried, Riley. We really did. But they said that we didn't have any evidence of foul play and that it had to be at least 24 hours before we could register it as a missing persons case. It's up to us. Think, Riley. Is there anywhere else special that she may have gone?
The golf course. The stars.
What?
Nothing. Sorry, I know where she is. I'll send you the address, and just meet me there. But hurry.
Wait for me. Don't do anything rash. Riley?
No, I haven't had any luck either. I don't know, I thought she would be here. I guess I could have been wrong. Oh my god. Call 911.
Violet, please wake up, please. Please wake up, Violet, please wake up, please. I'm not leaving this time. I'm not leaving. You can't go like this, please, you can't. Please, Violet, please, just wake up. Please. Please, I'm not leaving this time.
Crisis returning a patient like 2 fights.
Alright. Sorry, you okay? I think so. So I take it I didn't die. No. You're just stuck with the living. I'm sorry. No, never. It's my fault. I should have stayed with you. I should have made sure you... This one's on me. So how did I get here? All I remember was looking at the stars and then everything went black. I found you, actually, and then Mason called for help and we just raced you here. So Mason's here? He was, yeah, he left, but he'll be back. I guess you guys really do care about me. Your family. Can I get you anything? Water? Food? A little hungry? I'll be right back. Try and get some rest. You can.
You know, if it wasn't for you, Violet wouldn't be alive right now.
I don't know about that. I didn't do much.
When Violet first came to the home, she was a mute. And then she confided in you. And now y'all are practically sisters. I just got done talking to her, and I think that she's finally ready to honestly talk to me.
That's great.
You know, I see a lot of great qualities in you, and I think that you might make a great counselor.
A counselor? I don't know about that.
Well, we have a summer internship program, and there's a spot there for the taking, and I think that you'd be great for it.
I'm in.
I knew that you would be. So Jim already got started on the paperwork, and you'll probably get an email from him in the next hour or so.
I woke up in the hospital with a tube down my throat, and I was handcuffed to the bed. Everything hurt. My dad came to visit me later, and it was the only time I've ever seen him cry. He told me he didn't want to see me unless I was clean. So I still get the shakes sometimes, and I catch myself staring at the nurse's med cart. But I really want to get clean this time. I'm so tired of running.
You know, 2 years ago I was in the same place you are. I attended the same program. It's funny how when we look back on life, the little things seem so significant. For instance, before the Christmas break that completely changed me, my economics teacher asked me what I wanted to do with my life. And I said, I don't know. He smirked and responded, "See, that's what's wrong with your generation. Apathy. To be apathetic is to lack concern, and I don't think that's my generation's problem. It definitely doesn't seem to be yours. Truth is, we're always running. We don't know where we're running to, so we run in place. You guys don't need to stop running. You just need to figure out what you're running to."
I wish I knew what that was.
I think you're closer to discovering that than you think.